WHT Local Lifestyles continues.
I am glad to introduce to you again Dr. Jessica Ignacio of Side Chiropractic. And I said every time she comes, I'm going, I didn't know that. Well, you know, it's the truth. We really are in lots of ways not in tune with our bodies. We go with aches and pains. I'm older, so we just kind of live with it.
Yeah, and that's what I always try to say, that I like to educate the person, because yes, the pain always drives a patient to my office. But then I'll say, did you know, like they'll come to me, for instance, and they'll say, oh, I have low back issues. And any other symptoms? My neck hurts really bad. I woke up and say you have a neck issue, follow that up with, well, I get headaches, but I know that's not related. Actually, it probably isn't. Yeah. So a lot of people don't realize the correlation to your spine and the symptoms you're having. And again, as I say, that's my job. So my job is to educate that person and say, you know what? You woke up with a neck issue, yes, and your neck is tight, but let's look at your history. You get headaches 3 times a week? Oh, by now that's normal. That's not normal. And I think people, I mean, you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
So until I point out and say, did you know you can be headache? I don't get headaches. They're like, oh, you don't? And I was like, no, and you can be headache free. So that is one of the other big issues. Yes, low back, as I talk about all the time, is what I think a lot of people, again, correlate chiropractic to. But headaches is a number, like way up there at the top, at close to number 1 as well, that I see ailments in people that chiropractic is a huge benefit for.
And what are some of the issues of what you do you address in the neck when they're complaining about sinus and headache?
Yeah.
And, so shoulders are tight, whatever the complaint
so
may
they
be.
can come to me and say, you know what, I've had headaches, and I've heard that chiropractic can help with headaches, but how exactly does it help? So usually if someone is having headaches and there's no other symptoms or no other options of what it could be, meaning like it's not a brain thing and it's not a incoming internally, it's usually structural. So what that means is the nice normal curve of the neck on a side view, you should have a really pretty nice backwards curve. I will tell you, most of us don't. And that's because everyday stresses. So again, looking at that computer. So if we're sitting at a desk and we're looking at our computer all day, our neck starts to go forward.
You're goosenecking in, aren't you?
Right. And nowadays, a lot of what we do is on our phones. So we are doing this constantly, sending texts, sending emails. So again, that natural curve, we start to lose that. And that structure, what ends up happening is that curve starts to lose. Pressure is going to keep building in that neck. And then muscles are going to stay tight because it's trying to keep it back to where it knows it's supposed to be naturally. So what happens is adjustments, I will make adjustments to that neck, help try to put that curve back in, relieve a lot of that pressure, which will then in turn relieve a lot of that headache pressure and relieve a lot of that allergy and sinus pressure as well.
And this time of year, man, that would be a boon to humankind.
Absolutely, especially in Evansville.
Pressure.
Yes, especially in this Midwest region.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, a lot of people, we get that allergies, and it's that time of year. And I always tell patients that that pressure release will help with the allergy and sinuses. Now remember, it's not going to cure it because we go back outside, but hopefully eliminate some of those symptoms and make you decrease the watery eyes a little bit.
Just great things to know. Please visit this office with lots of talented people. We have a massage therapist and other
great team of people that can absolutely, hopefully help you and help patients get out of pain.
Make us feel better.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Jessica Ignacio. We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Side Chiropractic Center.